Fluid adaptation. Fluid, a substance that is capable of flowing and that changes its shape at a steady rate when acted upon. Adaptation. Change or the process of change to become better suited to one's environment. Global and local solutions are needed as we all address sea level rise and climate change. San Francisco Bay has been heavily altered over the past 150 years as we have filled the bay, removed sediment sources, built over wetlands, and hardened edges. We have seismic considerations and a deep sea valley at the Golden Gate, making the shallower delta solutions used in Louisiana and the Netherlands incompatible with the Bay Area. The waters will rise, but this gives us the unique opportunity to redefine our relationship with the Bay, to work with the natural systems to support biodiversity and ecological functions, and incorporate inclusive social infrastructure that makes the Bay better for all. We propose a context-sensitive approach to the Resilient by Design competition by thinking outside of the standard kit of climate change solutions. We intend to build on the existing body of research and our decades of experience working, designing, building, living, playing, and learning in the Bay and its communities. We bring a multidisciplinary perspective to find multi-benefit solutions that address environmental justice, economics, and ecosystems. Our team has assisted public and private agencies with projects that enhance community livability, support revitalization, and connect people with places. We believe in strategic, context-driven, holistic, and visionary problem-solving that address social, political, economic, and physical factors to achieve results. We know the models, the data resources, mapping, and the agencies. We can use these tools to create cutting-edge designs to protect and safeguard the Bay and its shores. The Bay Area is a home to innovation, free speech, and unpredictability. The earthquakes help keep us on our toes. We are a dynamic melting pot of ideas, cultures, and dreams, and, like the fog rolling through the Golden Gate, we have learned to embrace this collaboration and understand it as one of our greatest strengths. We have a history of encouraging free speech and self-expression, and that is part of our culture. This is the 50th anniversary of the Summer of Love and the dawning of a new level of awareness of our impacts on the environment. We know we have limited our ability to absorb storm events and rising waters by reducing wetlands to a fraction of their previous acreage. Now is the time to expand our minds and our marshes. Water moves, it's fluid. Tidal actions ebb and flow, and sea levels are rising. What is the shore may not be the shore in an hour, a day, a month, a year, a decade. We have to think beyond the shore and envision and allow for a new dialogue that addresses this changing dynamic. The traditional seawall is just one of many aging pieces of infrastructure around the bay. Our airports, roadways, bridges, water treatment plants, and other infrastructure are all at risk. The hard edges create wave bounce back, which increases wave run-up and surge, adding to the constant agitation which changes the water environment. We have assembled a collaborative team for this competition because we are passionate about protecting and enhancing the bay and our communities. Climate change and sea level rise will affect not only where we work, but where and how we practice, where and how we live, and where and how we play. It affects us, our neighbors, our clients, and our community, and we choose to be active in helping adapt to the change and ensuring that ours and other communities can thrive in our changing environment. We are fluid adaptation. As the water rises, we will rise up to our peak moment, ready to ride and thrive on the wave of opportunity.